Hello everybody and welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Last time when we left off we got to Oily Ocean, also known as Oil Ocean. Also known as the death of me. Sort of. The partial death of me. The true death of me is on the one after this, I believe. So, this is probably the most trap-filled place so far, even more than the Mystic Cave. And also, something that's real cool about this is that if you go all the way to the bottom of the screen into the oil, then you can just jump out of it. Yes, you can do that. You can just jump out of the oil. But Eggman, the previous times you let me do that, you didn't let me do that. And let's go and try again at this one. And see if I'm any better without missing no than I am with missing no. Collect 6 T-rings. 6 T-rings. Not 60 rings, but 6 T-rings. You have to read in between the lines and non-between the lines. And then back on the lines, and then off the lines, because lions don't like to be read upon. Or rode upon, for that matter. So let's just get some rings. And we didn't get enough rings. So that's the thing that happened. So let's just go back to the stage called Oil Ocean. And not Oil Lotion, Oil Ocean. And it looks like this game is much easier than the first one. That is because it is. The first one is sort of... I have nowhere near played as much of this game as I have the first one. And it's just because the first one, it's much harder, so it took me a much longer time to beat. I haven't beaten this one, no. Not to get me wrong, I haven't beaten this one, but still, it just feels like the first one was incredibly harder than this one, and it's just that made it feel better. I don't know, maybe it was just that it was the first one that made it feel better, but it's just, I don't know how to put it into words, but the first one was definitely much better than this one. So, if you're looking for a good Sonic game, get the first one, because it is the best Sonic game so far. And the worst Sonic game so far has got to be Sonic Lost World, in my opinion. It's even worse than Sonic 06. But I haven't played Sonic 06 in a while now, so my opinion might be a little bit off. I do have Sonic 06 for the PlayStation 3, which I might play someday for all your enjoyment in watching me suffer through a game that is awful and I do not like, but a game that I think is much more awful is the one that last came out, which was Sonic Lost World. And then there's Sonic Boom, the next one. Oh my, the next one. I feel like that it's gonna be the worst Sonic game because just look at the characters. Just look at the characters. Pause the video. Go look up the trailer for Sonic Boom. Look at the characters. Come back here. Okay? Seeing the characters now? Good. Don't they look stretched out and weird? I mean, just look at Knuckles. Why is he so beefy? Why is he so huge? Why is he so Arnold Schwarzenegger? Why, Sega? Did they think that it might have been a good idea to change how the characters looked all of a sudden? No. Clearly Sega doesn't know, so let us clue them in. Sega is in danger here. Serious danger. If they don't make the characters how they've always been, then they are in some deep danger. Some DD, Dungeons and Dragons. But if they do change the characters back, then we might like them again and we might play their game again. Sega. But right now, in the console market, Sega doesn't really matter. Do 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 do. Hey, you know something that's weird? How those towers in oil places actually have fire in them. It's like, what if that tower collapses? Then all the oil would be burnt up, the place would explode, and it's all gone. It's just all gone, and if something goes bad and something blows up, then it's all gone. Like when you beat Eggman in this stage. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that, but how do these things just shoot you everywhere? I get the cannon parts, but seriously, what about the first one? It just shoots you with air in your butt, and then you're suddenly up there, and over there, and over there! Wee! And anyway, we are at a higher elevated place where oil is right now. So let's try to beat up Eggman, and I died. I like how it says Sonic the Hedgehog in the bottom right corner when you start a stage. It's like it's reminding you of what game you're playing. Because, oh yeah, I'm playing a Sonic game. So this is the best strategy I've come up with the laser guy. Just stay here, and he will not hit you. And then Eggman comes out. Thanks, Tails, for collecting that ring for me. Yeah. And then that spiky thing flies over there somewhere where we do not know. And thanks to the oil, I can make this strategy work. Thanks, Sega, for this broken mechanic that you put into your game. And why isn't Oil Ocean just lighting up right there? Why isn't the entirety of Oil Ocean just exploding because of Eggman's explosion? Why? That, my friends, is something that doesn't make sense. And I believe that we are on the last zone, Metropolis. So let's get on with it so we can beat this game. And as you can see, I am just going for the Normo ending. Not going for the Supersonic ending. So if you collect all the... I'll show you what Supersonic is in the next game. Don't worry. I'll show you it in Sonic 3. And Sonic and Knuckles. Probably Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Spoilers. But until then, I am here with you. I am your commentator. I am the one who knocks. Eggman thinks that we're just Eggman thinks that we're just another animal. Just another everyday average animal. Just coming with a complaint. No. We are the hedgehog. I am the hedgehog. I am the one who speeds. I am the one who defeats the Eggmanid. And also, those starfish in the wall can hurt you, but they're not the worst part of the stage. That is yet to come. And it's in both of the acts. And splicers! That is the worst part of the stage, because of the things that they can do to you. So they throw their little claw things, and then the claw things come back. And you'll never see them because of how fast you're going. And I just messed up on that part, which means I have to go back here. And I can just speed up here. But anyway, splicers, your worst enemy. Do not mess with them. They are the ones who knock in this stage. And we are the ones who open the door. Yeah, that is the situation here. And those starfish in the walls, man. Man, those things are so cheap. It's like Dollar Tree. And also, there is something down here, they just don't want you to get to it because of the spring bouncers, whatever they're called. So let's go down here before the stuff happens that already happened. And it looked like something bugged out there. And jump! And here, and also something that I found out is that this place goes down and down for a really, really long while. Like, you can just go down there for just a long amount of time. So, see you next time on Metropolis Zone. Oop, that's not appropriate.